Good morning, everyone. Another beautiful day here in the Cascadero. It's time for a tune-up, so let's review the basics. Let's review these three ideas first from Dr. Ernest Holmes. First, we have a right to choose what we shall induce in mind, from the Science of Mind on page 144. Second, we all use the creative power of the universal mind every time we use our own mind. That's from the Science of Mind on page 30. And third, we should expect the best and live so that the best may become a part of our experience, from the Science of Mind on page 300. If one was to state the essence of the teachings of the science of mind, it would be that the highest God and the innermost God is the one God. The core of each human being is the original creative genius of the universe. We are therefore the focus of God's stuff on earth. Consciously or unconsciously, we direct the flow of the universal mind into form. In other words, the cosmic engine is started, but man guides it in his life. This grants us tremendous power with the responsibility to make or break our world through the extraordinary workings of the powers of our mind. Thus, practical emphasis of the Science of Mind text is in schooling for all in the power of trained thought. Consider that much of our ordinary thinking lapses into habitual patterns with little variation from one day to the next. Our lives mirror this and fall into serial monotony, interrupted by episodes of trouble, panic, and loss. We live then in a limited, crippled version of who we are and what we are, suffering the continuance of emotional plagues and toxic thoughts. And the world reflects this so tragically. In contrast, the science of mind works by renewing our minds, and not just our minds, but our bodies and our soul as well. We must agree to attune and orchestrate our thoughts and emotions toward higher purposes and creative ends. In this, we have help, for Spirit assures us that the lure of becoming is always calling, as is the incendiary version of that what we may be. We are limited only by concept and the refusal that comes from ignorance or laziness to reluctance to change our thinking. Science of Mind gives us a passion for a new possibility, along with precise and clear direction for building a set of new thoughts and greater manifestation. It shows us how to activate the constructive imagination and how to hold in thought and feeling the intention and energy for healing, for making life whole, for co creating a beautiful world, and more. It shows us how to stop boring God by waking up to the fact that we are here in God's school to learn the principles of world making, the evolving of the self, the making of a better society to a higher level. And so it is.